Vara benedictions. Sva just choose. Rajarshe or simply king. Sarva all. Kama desirable things. Dadami I give. They to you. Ma me. Prasannaha having satisfied. Janaha person. Kaschit any. Na bhuya never again. Arhate needs. Sochitam lament. Translation of the now choose some benedictions from me, O saint king. I will fulfill all your desires. One who has satisfied me will never again lament. One more. The Acharyas explain that we lament when we feel incomplete, when we have lost something, or when we fail to achieve something desirable. One who has satisfied Krishna and thus attained the Lord's mercy will never be troubled with these ways. Lord Krishna is the reservoir of all pleasure, and he enjoys sharing his spiritual bliss with all living beings. Only cooperate with the Supreme Lord. Vajnanatimirandasya jnananjanashrakaya chakshurumilitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Visuddhanayam Vandeyam Shri Guru Shri Kamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavascha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Saharanadam Tam Sakaitam Savadhutam Parijanasetam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padat Samanatita Shri Sharanatita Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namaste Saraswati Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shakhavane Vashyadhyane Shadharine Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Mukratvishi Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namaste Yantakanchana Gaurani Radhe Navameshwari Shabanoste Navami Hariye Vilachana Nivasaya Nithaya Paramatmane Parabhadra Samudrayam Narayate Namaha Ancha Karmadanu Pashat Vasidantayavacha Padidana Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasati Gaurabhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Parajvacharam Hare Krishna. So before I begin to speak, I would like to see the presence of the devotees. So, especially spiritual people, we see that special chat so that we can discuss something valuable or trying. So here, so Lord is speaking to Chanda. He's telling that he can ask for any benediction I will fulfill all your desires. So Krishna is telling that one who has satisfied me never has to lament again. So Bhagavad also, some place it says that one who is satisfied Krishna, so there is nothing, short in his life. Nothing falls short in his life. Because, as Prabhupada's father would say, Prabhupada, that God wants to give, how much he can take. Because he has 10 hands. With 2 hands, how much he can take. God wants to take how much he can hold. Because he has 10 hands to take it from. So like that, somebody satisfied Krishna. So he's the most happy person, most satisfied person, most opulent person, most fortunate person in this creation. So because Vishwan was satisfied Krishna, he's telling that please ask something. Prabhupada is writing this stated in the purport that Acharyas explain that we lament when we feel incomplete, when we have lost something, or when we fail to achieve something desirable. So, this is lamentation is because of when we lost something, we feel miserable because we are attached, or we feel incomplete, so we feel morose. So this is all because of attachments. Attachment leads to lamentation, misery. So, but one who has satisfied Krishna has attained his mercy, never troubled in these ways. So, if one who has satisfied Krishna, he is satisfied in his heart also, because when you water the root of the tree, naturally all the parts of the tree are nourished. Similarly, when we satisfy Krishna, we are definitely fully satisfied. Because Krishna is the reservoir of pleasure. When we connect ourselves with Krishna, we will also experience the drop of pleasure which is there in the Krishna. So he enjoys sharing his spiritual bliss with the living entities. So Krishna, so when we connect with Krishna, then only we can enjoy the bliss which is there with Krishna. That's each of us. Hare Krishna. So yesterday, for very Radhashtami, very auspicious day, devotees have very beautifully spoken about the glorious of Srimad Radharani. So, it is said that Radharani is the best pujari. Is the best pujari. Why? Because she worships Krishna. Radha word comes from Aradhana. Aradhana is to do worshiping Krishna. So she is the best pujari. Means pujari, what he does? He takes the offerings of all the people and he offers to the Lord, and the Mahaprasad he distributes either water or the flower garlands or prasad. Similarly, Radharani takes all our service and offers to Krishna, and she distributes Krishna's mercy to all of us. So Radharani is the best pujari. So pleasing Krishna is not possible for anybody to directly please Krishna, unless the only way to please Krishna is to please his devotees. Only by pleasing his devotees we can please Krishna. So especially those who are very dear to Krishna. So Radharani's mercy, Radharani is most dear to Krishna, and Radharani's mercy is coming in the parampara. So when you please the acharyas, particularly the most present Acharya Srila Prabhupada and his sincere followers, we can actually access the mercy of Radharani and we can actually praise Krishna. So, you want to be happy and satisfied in life, you have to praise Krishna by pleasing his dear devotees. So, how can you praise Krishna? By pleasing his devotees. How can you please his devotees? Why did Rupa Goswami, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, spoke to Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami? So many things, so many days he spent. Because what Mahaprabhu is doing, just chanting and dancing and exhibiting excited symptoms. Anybody can chant and dance. Is it not? Is it difficult to chant and dance? Anybody can chant and dance. But why Mahaprabhu is telling Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami to document the science of Krishna consciousness. It's not about just chanting and dancing. It is not just chanting and dancing. It is a great science because everybody can chant and dance. But what makes the difference? With what bhav, with what consciousness you are doing it, with what understanding you are doing it, with what attitude you are doing it. So there is huge difference. The activity can be easily imitated, but you cannot imitate the consciousness. So that's why Mahaprabhu is telling Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami to document. So what Rupa Goswami is telling? He is giving 64 limbs of bhakti. 64 limbs of bhakti. What is the first one? Ado Guru Padashri. So first approach, take shelter of bona fide spiritual master. Only by taking shelter of bona fide spiritual master, we can actually make an understanding, attempt to understand what is Krishna Bhakti. So, pleasing Acharyas or pleasing the Vaishnavas requires Vaishnava qualities. So Bhagavatam is talking about speaking advancement of bhakti in terms of Vaishnava qualities. Like Dhritarashtra is there and Indra is there. Is it not? Parikshit Maharaj, Yudhishthira Maharaj, they're asking questions why Krishna is partial to demigods and why is partial and is favoring them, is not favoring demons. What is the reason? Why is Krishna is partial? Sukadeva Goswami is telling no, Krishna is not partial. Somebody is born in a demonic family also, if he exhibits wonderful qualities, Krishna bestows his mercy. Example, Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj is telling that, my Lord, I am so grateful. I am completely, undeserving for the mercy of Narada Muni. But Narada Muni gave this, wonderful gift of Krishna consciousness. He showed his mercy. So Prahlad Maharaj exhibiting his qualities. So Lord has shown his mercy, even though he is born in a demonic family. Dhritarashtra is also a demon. Indra is a demigod. But Krishna is favoring whom? Krishna is favoring because he has that consciousness, divine consciousness. Whether you are born in a demon family or demigod family, Krishna doesn't show partiality. He favors those who have that divine consciousness. So, Yudhishthira Maharaj, Narada Muni, Yudhishthira Maharaj asking Narada Muni, Sukadeva Goswami is asking, Parikshit Maharaj asking, Sukadeva Goswami, why Krishna is partial? So Krishna is not partial, provided somebody has that consciousness, divine consciousness. So Bhagavatam is talking about the qualities, Vaishnava qualities as advancement in bhakti. Advancement in bhakti, how much Vaishnava qualities you exhibit. How much Vaishnava qualities you exhibit. So Radha Govind temple Pujari had preached. Who? Haridas. Pandit Haridas. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explaining how Pandit Haridas is such a wonderful Vaishnava, how he is so much, pleasing to devotees, how much he is pleasing to Krishna, he is exhibiting his qualities of tolerance, patience, and Madhura Vasha and Madhura Chesta. So all these things are pleasing to devotees. So, and one of the quality of a devotee is not finding fault with devotees. One of the quality is Vaishnava Gunagrahi, not finding fault but seeing good in others. Seeing good in others. Pandit Haridas said that is seeing the essence in all the devotees, only seeing the positive side of uh, bhakti, qualities of devotees. He is not seeing. That's why. So Krishna bestows his mercy to those devotees who has these qualities of not seeing fault in others, only seeing good in others, and wants to serve devotees. So when somebody has this attitude, service attitude, and not seeing fault in others, Krishna bestows his mercy. Then we will be able to chant the holy name very fervently. We will be able to take shelter of the holy name. So that consciousness is very important. So Pandit Haridas Thakur is exhibiting such qualities, not seeing fault in others, encouraging everyone, whatever little bit service attitude they have. Similarly, Srila Prabhupada also exhibited such wonderful qualities like tolerance, encouraging people in spite of their faults. So one time, so they wanted a world Sankirtan party, worldwide Sankirtan party, and so the devotees are they're trying to find a bus. They're trying to find a bus. So one devotee, he gets his equip friend is there. He has a bus, old bus. He gets the bus, and they tell the Prabhupada, bus is ready. Prabhupada tells, okay, let us go. So they sit inside the bus. There is no chairs. There are no chairs. And they bring a chair and Prabhupada, they immediately bring a chair and tell Prabhupada to sit here. Prabhupada is sitting there. And Brahmanand Prabhu is holding the chair. So Prabhupada said, it looks like a Indian bus. So devotees thought Prabhupada is glorifying the bus because they never see what is a bus in India, condition of the bus in India. They are thinking like that. So Prabhupada, he just encouraged them. Not so many faults. Hippies and the devotees doesn't know anything, but just because. Hamsudota Prabhu. He is just eager. Prabhupada said, I will make you BBT trustee. Prabhupada said, when Prabhupada said, I am not even college graduate, Prabhupada. So he said, that is not required. That is not required. You don't have to be college graduate. What is required is a right attitude and the eagerness to serve. Eagerness to serve and the right attitude is there. Krishna will empower. In Bhakti, we don't need so many big skills or big degrees. All these things, they are not the essential things. What is essential is the attitudes to serve and the sincerity. These two things are there, that is sufficient. So, so Prabhupada is telling that when my wife was there, so she sold all my Bhagavatam, manuscripts to coffee. So I was so much frustrated. I asked my wife, "You want me or tea?" Then she said, then she chose tea. So then, because she chose tea, that's why I am here today with all of you. Damal Krishna Maharaj said, Prabhupada, you are very thankful to your wife
because she chose tea. No, otherwise, no, you would not have got your association. So like that. So it is said that the reason for the enjoying mentality, the reason for all the anarthas is displeasure of devotees. When we displease devotees, then the material desires will pop up. Material desires will pop up. So displeasure, when we please devotees, then we will be very happy and satisfied. But when we displease devotees, material desires pop up. So it's very, very important that in serving Guru, while serving Guru, we displease Vaishnavas. Actually, that doesn't please Guru. That doesn't please Guru. So one time, one devotee was telling that his spiritual master has to go to bathroom and he's pushing all the devotees. Maharaj is coming. No, move aside, move aside. Then his Guru told him that no, don't push people. Okay. So it's not good. So Guru doesn't like, when you are serving Guru, you can't assume that I can do anything to please Guru. You can displease devotees. So we have to please Guru while pleasing devotees also, without displeasing devotees at least. Without displeasing devotees, we have to please spiritual master. So, so like Kunti Maharani is she's praying to Krishna. So Kunti Maharani has so many negative experiences, or what do you say, troubles in her life. At the same time, she also has some positive things in her life. So, but Kunti Maharani is praying, she's telling that Krishna that you have protected my children, but you have not protected the children of Devaki. Is it not? So Devaki children he could not protect, he did not protect, but he protected my children. She is feeling grateful. Although my children went through so many troubles, but they survived. Devaki children did not survive. That means Krishna has given more mercy to me, like that. So Kunti Maharani, she understand her consciousness. So devotee may go through so many troubles, tribulations, difficulties, but is grateful to Krishna for whatever favors he is receiving. Whatever favors is receiving. So he is not just complaining that, oh, this is not there, that is not there, why things are happening to me like this. I am chanting Hare Krishna since so many years. Why Krishna is doing like this? No. Whatever Krishna is doing is best for us. Is best for us. But if you are frustrated, if you are complaining, then Krishna will change his plan for you, the best plan. Then he will give the second plan or third plan, because you are not willing to take the best purification process. So you will give some alternative thing. Is it not? You are not ready to take the injection, doctor will give some other kind of treatment which is not so effective. What can be done? Because you are not willing. So like that. So Krishna, but we accept anything that comes upon us as mercy of Krishna, and always be grateful that whatever Krishna you are giving, it's best for me, and I am grateful to you. Actually, I deserve worst, but you are giving me. You are giving me what? Only token of punishment. You are giving me for my purification, whatever is happening in my life. So when devotee has that consciousness, so he can accept Krishna's plan. He can accept Krishna's will. So that becomes a wonderful. It helps the devotee to purify him, to go through that situation. We can pray to Krishna, my Lord, please give me the strength to go through the situation. I know this is best for me, but I am unable to take it, or unable to go through it properly with proper consciousness. This difficulty is there, this disease is there, this serious problem is there. So please give me the strength to go through the situation in proper consciousness. That is how we have to pray. So one person came to Prabhupada, and Prabhupada was telling that, Prabhupada, your disciples are all sleeping in the class. They're sleeping all time. They're sleeping in the class. Prabhupada said, all time? He said, all time. Almost all time. He said. Almost all time they're sleeping in the class. At least they're hearing sometime. Said, yeah, they are hearing 1%. 99% they're sleeping. And Prabhupada said, 1% they're hearing. By hearing 1%, they have dedicated their lives. By hearing 1%, they have dedicated their life. What you are doing? What you are doing? Like that Prabhupada said. So just Prabhupada is seeing the positive thing. He is not seeing the fault. Another person in Chennai, he came to Prabhupada, and as a Brahmin, he came to Prabhupada and said, your disciples' pronunciation of Sanskrit is not proper. Prabhupada said, you will be there for 1-2 months. We'll give you accommodation, prasadam. You teach them Sanskrit pronunciation. Said, but we will not give you tea and coffee. Said, no, I will not. If you are not giving tea and coffee, I will not stay. Prabhupada said, see, speaking is easy, but practicing is it's not easy. So Newtown also devotees are doing yajna, and some people are coming and complaining that they're not doing proper yajna. So they're learning. They're learning. There are so many mistakes they're telling. They're learning. They will learn, and slowly they'll come to perfection. So Prabhupada is encouraging. Real leader means is encourages his followers. So encouraging, they feel motivated. It's very important quality of a leader. So like that, this Pandit Haridas is exhibiting some wonderful qualities. So Krishna Goswami glorifying him for his tolerance, for his patience, for his Madhur Vachan and Madhur Cheshta. So one devotee was distributing books in America, and one lady comes, is asking all the details of the books. How much is this book? What is there in this book? How much is this book? How much is that book? Like that. And the devotee is explaining. So much time she took. At the end she said, I have many of the books. Many of the books I have, she said. He felt like she's wasting time. Hey, get lost. You're wasting my time, like that. He became very angry. He said, I read your books. According to these books, you're supposed to be humble like a blade of grass, tolerant like a tree. So what is there in these books, and your qualities doesn't actually match. So I read your books. So she's telling him. She was like Babre. She knows our philosophy like that. She was cross-checked. So like that. So devotee people see how much actually we are practicing what we are preaching. So when you don't preach, when you don't exhibit those qualities, people, arey sadhu hokar gussa hota hai. Sadhu people, the most common thing people don't like in sadhu is he becomes angry. He becomes angry. People immediately they become upset. Sadhu becoming angry like that. So we will expect a lot of qualities from people, from sadhus. So it's our responsibility to give them faith that our process works. Our process works. We overcome this and these qualities, these negative qualities, and develop positive qualities. So when people exhibit such qualities, it attracts people. Somebody very humble, somebody very genuine, somebody very not expecting any respect, down to earth, very simple. So naturally, that kind of very austere, people get attracted. Oh, she's a great personality. People get attracted. So dedicated, somebody very dedicated, serving Krishna day and night. So these things attract people. So it's a wonderful way to preach Krishna consciousness. So, so, so one disciple of Shankaracharya, she was impersonalism, practicing impersonalism, but she goes to Padmapad. She goes to the forest to meditate on the Lord. She was in the forest, is meditating on Narasimhadev. Narasimha is meditating. So a hunter comes there. This hunter, he saw this sitting in the forest alone. It's not safe. So many animals are, very ferocious animals are moving in the forest. I think I should protect him. He was thinking. He comes to Sadhu and asks him, "What are you doing here in the middle of the forest?" And he tells, "No, you can't understand. No, go away from here." "No, no, what are you doing here?" "I am searching for an animal." To tell in his language, he is telling, "I am searching for an animal." "Animal? Which animal? Please tell. I will get it for you. You don't have to search. I will get it for you. I am expert. I know hunter. I know all the animals. Any animal I can catch and get it for you." So he tells that this animal is like half man, half lion. Upper part is lion, lower part is like man. So I'm searching for this animal. "No, no, I never saw such animal in the forest anytime. I know all the animals in this forest. Half man, half lion. It doesn't exist, such kind of animal. What you're talking?" "No, no, no, it exists. You don't know." If it really exists in this forest, before before sun sets, I'll get the animal to you. Yes. "No, no, you cannot get. You get, go away from here." "No, no, if I don't get, then I'll commit suicide. Then I'll end my life." So then he goes, half man, half lion, searching entire forest. Where is it? Half man, half lion, half man, half lion. He just, with that consciousness, he's just absorbed in searching for that animal. So it's almost sun is setting. There is no more time. So when the sun is setting, so he's thinking that anyway I have to commit, I have to end my life because I couldn't find this animal. So that time an animal appears, ferocious, exactly half man, half lion. Narasimhadev appears. He said, "Yes, I got the animal." And immediately took the rope and he threw, and so that he got the animal. He said, "Come, now come with me. I'll take you that sadhu." And he brings to the sadhu. Then animal comes. "Hey, sadhu, Baba, dekho." I got the animal. I got the animal. You see? And I said, I can get it for you. Says, I got the animal. Said, "Where is the animal?" Said, "No, you don't see? It is here." Said, "I don't see. He's here. He's talking to me." "You don't see? I can't see." So she's telling that the rope is hanging in the air, and Padmapad is not able to see, but the center is able to see. So, so reason the Padmapad is not able to see is because he is not fully purified. He is not completely. He is not simple. Hunter is very simple-hearted person. He doesn't have any duplicity. Because of that, Lord, decided to give him darshan, but he is not able to see. So when we are not non-duplicitous, when we are simple, when we are Lord, we can easily get Lord's darshan. When we have that simplicity, we can get the mercy of the Lord. So otherwise, you may be big scholar, you may be very big person in the world size, but so for Lord, we are all insignificant, very insignificant. So that's what here is written in the purport, that by pleasing Krishna, we will get everything. By pleasing Krishna, we get everything. So that's why Bhagavatam is telling that one should try for that thing by wandering in the 14 planetary systems, which you will not get anywhere in the 14 planetary systems. That thing one should try. What is that? That is Krishna Bhakti. That is Krishna Bhakti. Not that in India I am not getting dollars, so I will go to America and I will get dollars. Don't try for dollars or euros or this and that, anything. Try for that thing which is not available in the 14 planetary systems. That is Krishna Bhakti. Krishna Bhakti. So Krishna Bhakti is possible only by taking shelter of the lotus feet of pure devotees. Taking shelter of the lotus feet of the pure devotees. Why lotus feet it is called? Because lotus has three characteristics. One is lotus has honey. Lotus has honey. It is said the honey of the lotus can cure the blindness. Means the lotus, the honey or the sweetness of the pure devotees, the lotus seed can cure our blindness, spiritual blindness, avidya. What? Avidya. It can cure avidya. And the second characteristics of lotus is, although it is in the mud, it is untouched by the mud or water. So it is untouched, uncontaminated. Similarly, the pure devotees, although preaching in this world, although dealing with this material world, Maya, they are not affected. They are not affected. Completely Padma Patram Ivambasa. So completely indifferent to material energy. So that is the second quality. And the third quality of the lotus is, the daytime it opens up, in the night time it closes down. So somebody approaches a pure devotee with open heart, or with the eagerness to receive, with the submissiveness. That is like the sun rays. That is like the sun rays which opens the lotus. So when you approach pure devotees with submissiveness, with the eagerness to serve, their mercy opens up. When you don't have that, the lotus closes down. That's why lotus feet. That's why lotus feet. The lotus feet can cure the blindness of avidya, and the lotus feet can award us, freedom from Maya, material energy, and the lotus feet can award us mercy of the Lord. Then we approach with the light of submissiveness. That's why it's called lotus feet. So, so Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur tells that this material world is like a blind, like a dark well, dried up well. Like a frog falls in a dried up well, what is the scope? It can't escape the well. At the same time, it can't stay in the well also, because there is no water. There is no water. Similarly, our condition is also like that. In this material world, we are not able to escape also, and we are not able to happily stay also. So therefore, so it's a place of suffering. It's a place of suffering. So, so only hope is the lotus feet of their devotees. So when we want to serve their instructions, their vani, and want to please them, then we can hope Krishna's mercy. Definitely, we can hope Krishna's mercy. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Maybe anybody has a question, so or a comment, you can ask. We have just 1 minute. Okay. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Nitai Gaur Brahmanande, Hari Hari Gaur.